let's finish up this month's PvP watching top 96 teams. Which is a little weird, the timing. Because it's already the new scenario season. And everything is like so different already. But we'll see what is left from the previous season. Let's see, what did I vote for? A lot of these were like the same. So I might have voted for like really good like record or like, you know, S distance and like good stats and S power especially. Yeah, so let's watch it. There's no reason to like there's no reason to look at all of the builds. It's all very similar. I chose mostly like for fun picks if possible. Like everybody is a runner or a leader mostly. There's like absolutely no betweeners or chasers. Just like really good heroes, honestly. Alright, nobody had a late start. It's like since there's like 4 runners in almost every race, the match might be determined from the very beginning, from this opening. It's like whoever's in the front, the runners, like the first thing, I'll panic on the Machan I voted for. Like first 3 runners have a chance, and then every other runner is like pretty much out of the game. The Akebono in the back is already like sealing the fate of those runners. And any like leader who's not in top 6 is dead. So let's see if the Machan I voted for is able to push all the way. She might not make it. That's competition. Because like she doesn't get the acceleration from Sailor Sky. Oh, she's getting a ton of speed. Second place. It's close because you have like a ton of power. We might be seeing a lot of Machans in top 3, honestly. This is not too surprising. A good little celebration if your vote is right. 31.99 is the winner. 17, 15, 74. 3 or 4 double so-called as the 4th of the 5. I mean, sorry, 4 and single, 4 point single so-called speed skill. Doesn't get the gold skill from iOS Scarlet. So that like Machan's not even perfect. This one has all the stuff, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She might be missing like 2 gold skills, but since we have Still in Love, it's like missing 1 gold skill. Actually, no, we don't use Uma Mania, right? Yeah, because like runners don't really have people around them, so you don't take it. So he has everything you would normally get for PvP. Since the top 96 is like a normal in terms of like the strategy matchups. You probably do want Uma Mania. This is also 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. S power, S speed, lots of stamina. The other Machan panic too. So this vote is because she has like the best stats. in terms of like just the power, tons of power, S modifiers. Has debuffs, has like everything almost.
では頑張ります。
リーグオブヒーローズ、精鋭中の精鋭による頂上決戦がついに幕を開けます。人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗2大スプリント覇者10番アストン・マーチャン。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ここまで無敗2冠馬娘7番ラインクラフト。さあ今日の
Yeah, we'll see if this one actually will have a different outcome. That red shower is like entirely new, never raced a single race this month. But her stats don't look very amazing, so I didn't vote for her. Generally, I vote for characters I think are like either underdogs or like normal, and I think they look strong. Like, you know, like I can see this Machan just like already doing pretty well. You generally want to be first as a runner, but top 3, like I said, it's like you're still potentially in the race. If the 4th Machan is dead, the leaders should be catching up already. And those like the Kibono and the Rhinecraft has a chance. Everyone else in the back has no chance. It's just the way the strategy placements work. We're gonna go into the guts competition here. Here goes the guts competition. We're gonna get one more speed and skill, we do. So still top 3. This time there's a Rhinecraft in the top.
まだまだ成長途中なのです。
See, the UC one, no, it does have S power. Power is a little bit lower than the other one, but I think at the upper limits, there's probably some kind of diminishing returns. It's also a bit of luck. Oh, this guy has everything too, almost. The Minecraft has ton of power, high speed, really high speed. No S power though. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of the races. And, like, they feature like 2 main races of the 2 pops, 24 races total. See, I think I voted for this Akebono because she's a UB2. Because like the guts is really high. If she had S power, it'd be even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like missing 2. Gold skills, but you don't get one from Still in Love. You're missing the Nishino Flower one in this scenario. So we'll see if like what the Akebono ends up in positioning. She might already have lost. Because like you really want to be top 6 or top 7. But being like in the back 3 is really bad because she won't activate a lot of her skills and she won't get an ult. And it's because there's like 4 runners, right? So like really the leader in the 5th or 6th place is the only ones that have a chance. You can see like oh no ultimate's gonna activate for this Akebono I voted for. And like almost nothing is activating because she's too far back. This might be like an all Machan thing, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is the problem with like League of Heroes. Cause like everyone's like a runner or a leader. Man, wow, all those stats been doing. Triple Machan, all 4, so nobody even got past. Yeah, it's like incredibly hard for leaders to deal with like triple runner, the strategy in general. So when you're faced with like 4 like really strong runners, the leader has to have like crazy acceleration and has to be 5th out of the like. There's already 4 because of the strategy. Like the position like keep mechanic, but it tries to keep the strategies in the correct space for like at least half, like about half the race. Bakshing I voted for because you don't really see many Bakshings here. I think she's a runner. She is. Hull is not that great. Guts is good. There's like extra 2, what's it called, inherited skills. Sometimes like when you see people have like 4 to 6 inherited skills, they're like super strong. Those inherited skills are like, they're basically like an in-between a white and a gold. They're like long duration and like generally pretty strong. The only thing is that like as a parent you can't pass it along like someone else's ultimate skill. No late start. Oh man, there's like 4 Machans, 1 Bakshing. Bakshing being 5th looks kind of bad. I think her opener must be weaker than the Machans. It's already over for the Bakshing then, which means that if any leader passes her, the leader has a chance. If no leader passes, all the leaders are dead. That's unfortunate. So this, yeah, I don't think any leader's gonna catch up. They can't get by the Bakshing or yeah, none of the Akebonos got the ultimate. The Akebono might be able to pass just because they have better like stats than like runners near the end of the race. Oh, it did! Wow, look at all that speed out of nowhere. Wait, what happened to this Bakshing's ult? Let's see, 3 green skills, position, sense, groundwork, danger avoidance. Oh, Haru Int has the full combo. 1, 2, only 2 speed skills? Okay, yeah, you kind of need like a lot of speed skills. But yeah, that's what I mean. I vote for like the odd one out because it's more interesting. Well, it's more like, but there's like nothing funny to vote for. It's like all power. Like this one, I think is pretty crazy in terms of stats. Like because of the S's, I think technically she's stronger than the UC too. Actually, no, this has less guts. Whatever, we'll just watch it. Yeah, like it doesn't matter. Like voting for leader generally just means it's not as strong, unless they can keep up in like 5th or 6th against these 4 runners. But being in 10 is bad. So, oh, she's in 7th. There might be a chance. She needs to activate like more skills to keep up though. Aggressive. The 0.25 for stamina. That's like one of the newer ones. Okay, the Akebono is probably gonna be in the top because you can get an ultimate where she is. Yep. So the Chaos Miracle is too far back now. Yeah, too far back, no ultimate. Sorry, not ultimate. No acceleration activation. So the other Chaos Miracle is the one that manages to pull ahead. Think she's going to win here? Yeah, she is. It's like all the leaders are super disadvantaged in this this month's champion, not League of Heroes. Damn. So the other one was the better one, the UC5. So the higher guts, and so they must have a guts competition in the end, and they just crushed everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is, skills. I think she had this thing. No, she didn't. Oh, I must be thinking a different race. Because like I started noticing like some of these people are bringing both Zephyr and Summer Bamboos like ultimates for leaders. I was like, interesting. I didn't see any YouTubers suggest that Japanese stuff. So these people like really put like, you know, their own twist. And I think it's like makes sense. Because at the very end of the final 200 mark, you want like a lot of speed to really like steal the race, and like, you know, some of those ultimates are really good for that. And Ogre's stats are just insane. So for her, it's only 2 inherited stuff, 4 or 4, not double circle though. But she has the what's it called? Chaos Miracle like gold skill. Like this deck is not that hard to do. You don't even need to have like 4 stars for the Chaos Miracle. You need 1 star. But the problem is like having the Kuren and the Naruto Brian is difficult as a free player. Because like we're using other speed cards, it's like not as optimal. You don't get all the skills and everything. You might get the stats, but you kind of want the skills to go with it. No late start. What does the? Oh, there's a Urara. Yeah, forgot. There's a few people who brought characters who are not very like serious. And I think the North Fly is like, there's like 1 or 2 here that is like not who didn't, you know, race during the actual event. There are some who are actually, because she's like a Mao character. One of her skills is acceleration from Mao. She's like just weaker in terms of like, you know, what she brings to the table, because she's missing 1 awakening. I think the Ogre is like way far behind. Not surprised. Ogre was like, my Ogre was slacking too. So maybe all the Ogre slack. You know what, Fly actually might be winning this, even though she's supposed to be a Mao character. That's nuts. Because she comes with the Mile like top 5 position acceleration skill that comes from the Gold City Gods card. She comes built in with it, but you can't bring it. So she only has like 1 awakening skill, so she's already at like half potential. This one has S power too. Huh, they must have not noticed that. 30, 99, 1, 2, 3, 4 has the summer. I must have just missed it. God, there's a lot of themes to go through your body. See, 5598 S distance, no S power. This is what, okay, so I must have noticed it during looking at later on. Actually, I voted backwards. Yeah, I don't know. I must have just stopped paying attention. Yeah, this one has 4 like inherited skills. There's a ton of whites, which you want after having like the 4 like speed skills. This one is like, I think, full package. What does her support card the deck look like? Okay, yeah. So you're gonna be missing 1 speed skill gold from Still and Law. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you should have 11. So you didn't take the Mission of Law and you. Yeah, but she can get like 6 or 7 or 5th. She's done for. It looks like she's off to a good start. Downhill, bunch of everything. Panic is actually fine. It's supposed to make her run like faster pace, but it looks like the Kuren is passing anyway. This might be a bad position for. No, she's going for it. She has like a 1000 stamina, which is like super high, so Panic's not bad. I think she's being blocked by the Agebono, maybe? I don't know, she's like slowing down. she can't get to 5th place, she won't accelerate and she's done. Yeah, it's over. I think she's being blocked. Sub. If we feel like in top 5, you don't get any skill activations. You can't do anything. The Kura might be the one pushing to the top 3. The other Machan is way too far. Wow, this Chaos Miracle just like, what happened? Like these crazy stats are all losing, which is like surprising. But the positioning where you are and like how strong people around you are, wow, only 11 under 1200 gods is terrible. This Machan looks fine. It looks kind of plain because like the guts is not that good. Stamina is a bit high. Double power, not single power. There's stamina. There's a lot of stamina parents. Oh, this team had like a debuffer setup. Normally I vote for the guy the debuffer Ace is. Yeah, because you don't even know what team he has. He has like a Salem Sky UD6, so, which is like not very amazing. Like there's no S distance, guts is bad. Was trained like right before the extra stage locked in, but it's like he didn't bring anything from his actual PvP's month. It's like super weird. So I can't really vote for it because the Ace looks really bad. Wow, after all that you're in 9th? That's bad. I think she's out of the race already. It's like your skill activations, the what's it called? The positioning of the gate, and then you're like pacing and everything. It all affects what happens. I don't know. It's like the what happened to Baldur's Gate 3? I don't know. We just haven't really booted it up. Also, like I think Bond is like always busy lately. He's like playing Elden Ring with his brother and then fighting games with his girlfriend. And I think he gets home like, well, he's like available at like 11 p.m. sometimes, which is like, you know, not that mean. You know, how you gonna get like a lot? You know, like Baldur's Gate 3 is like D&D, right? How you gonna get a session on D&D like at like middle of the night, right? You know, like, you know, I think he has like a regular job hours now, so you know he has to wake up. I think most of his team is West Coast. You know what I mean, right? It just hasn't happened. So like, you know, I think at this point we'll wait until April, right, for the new patch. We could get the new subclasses and then we can like take a look at scheduling it. You know what I mean? Because right now, from what I can tell, like I don't know. It just seems like the schedules are like kind of funky at the moment. So this Minecraft pretty strong. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. I think you're the only one who's gonna be playing it, right? I don't think anyone else of the guys are gonna pick it up. Queen power, stamina is quite high, guts is okay. The win rate is crazy. 3 inherited skills, 4 for double circle, 3 for double circle, 1 is single. Anyway, they're all strong. What is Sunbreak? What is that? Let's see. Monster Hunter. What, Rise was a disappointment? That's surprising. Wait, is Sunbreak like the expansion for Rise or something? Let's see. Okay, Bono, high speed, good power. Guts is actually not bad. S power, 3 of 4. I mean, 3 of the standard short distance / mile stuff. Portal game that got later ported to PC. Is that like the one of the storyline or something? I'm thinking of the animated thing. I have no idea what that is. Like, I know about Rise, but yeah, I know Rise is Switch. I don't know what Sunbreak is though. Okay, Bono can get to top 5. She's a good spot. She's actually doing pretty well. There's a silent Suzuka here. What? Alright. I don't think she's a super runner though. She's already passed by the Machan, which means she's done for. Akebono being 6 is still not great. She needs to be 5th or above to get her ultimate. She's being passed by the other Rhinecraft and the Akebono, which means the Akebono and oh, we actually got the ultimate. That's surprising. But there's a ghost ship. I forgot. I think that ghost ship was the one that was in top 96 on the when we were looking at it early in the days. She Akebono positioning herself in front of the Machan. We'll get like one more speed skill and pass everyone, right? There we go. There's that vault. Some breaks the expansion to Rise. Let's see. Wow, this guy, 2 of his characters are in the front. This Machan has no record. What? Yeah, so my eyes were correct in that race, but it's still pretty random because fighting against that many runners is just hard. Where's the Suzuka? 4th place Suzuka. You're not a super runner, right? Yeah, you're not. Yeah, Suzuka is not a super runner. It's like feels like not very meaningful because all his skills require to be in 1st place. You can't really be 1st place easily with a kid unless you're a super runner. See, Rhinecraft, UC5, double S. That's probably what I voted for. 3 of the standard inherited stuff. How many speed? Yep, all 4 speed double circles. Super strong. Don't need to look at too much. Just like some of the VNB stuff is fine in chat. Because generally everyone has all the gold skills, like plus minus 2, and then all the white skills kind of tell a story of how well the training went. If you have double circles, it means you have so many skill points that you're able to buy everything. But if she doesn't get to 6th place, she's dead. I think she's dead. Is it Kino Region? I must have. I vaguely recall seeing it. I think it's over for this one. Because your positioning is so important. Is Akebono going to win against the runners? Usually if the leader is that close to the front, it's usually a leader victory. Oh, the other Rhinecraft. It's so unfortunate. Like, the build does look super strong though. But there's so much RNG because of the strategy breakdown. UC1 managed to get in a better position. Honestly, the stats don't look that bad. How is this a UC1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're like missing a bunch of code. like missing 4 gold skills, which is 3 because of that card. We don't get 1 from that card. UC7. Why did I vote for this? Double S. I must have voted for the other one just for fun. Sakebono is super strong on this drive. There we go. So this Sailor Sky actually looks pretty strong. That's why I voted for it. The other one looks pretty bad. Like the power is not bad. I guess the guts is a little awful. The win rate was like surprisingly high. So I'm like, that's so weird. Because like the guy's team was actually like pretty scary. Like this. I mean, I guess the int is a little bit low, but the stats are crazy. This is another team. Yeah, because like the team looks like, you know, pretty decent. So for the Sailor Sky to such a high win rate was like super surprising. There might be some kind of hidden X factor going on, just like how the My Ogre had like a negative X factor, which just made her like late start the whole month. Maybe this Sailor Sky has like the opposite, which is like some crazy thing. Looked like her start was really bad though, so it's already over. Oh no! Okay, it's not. Wow, that was. She didn't even have a late start. It's already over. How was that such a bad start? That's crazy. Commentator curse is real. She's already dead. There's 0 chance to catch up. Not even because as a runner, there's no. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, so for all the Machans in the front, which leaders are catching up right now? Looks like the Rhinecraft and actually, wow, no, that's kind of fun. We're going to Guts competition in the front. It doesn't look like anyone's gonna catch up to the Machans, honestly. Maybe the Akebono can take third from the other one, but the one she's in front of is not going to. Dude, I cursed this guy's team. What the heck, dude? Like, this guy's win rate is so high. 67.5%. His team is not even bad. I guess this is like, she didn't race the whole time though, only 40 races. I think it's like 150 total, but that's still like a good like chunk of it. Yep, commentator's cursed. I didn't vote for Machan because she's like the top tier, right? You know, voting for the top tier is like not that interesting. You know in fighting games, right? You see a top tier character, you're like, you don't really care, right? But unless you like the player. Actually, it's 175 races, so yeah, like, I curse this guy. I feel bad. Like, I like seeing players who try to do what they want and not just play tiers in this game, because while you do, I feel like watching them do stuff, you know, and they actually know what they're doing. They do like succeed. I learn a little bit more about how to build my own character, because since I'm a free-to-play player, right, I don't have all the cards. So like, you know, understanding the game better means I can do more with, you know, little less, right? Unless I really get hard-gated. But because this game is quite generous with all the freebies, like right now is the 4th anniversary celebration, right? They're giving us 120 free rolls, and the spark in this game is 200 rolls. So you only need to pull 80 to spark. Like, that said though, you do need like a lot of copies. Like, you know, in Grand Blue you need 4 copies of the weapon, right? And then like but in this game, the quote-unquote weapons is your support decks and cards, and then you want 5 copies. So that's kind of hard. Yeah, Global is 4 years behind. And then we have like so many scenarios now. I'm gonna get this race started and talk about it. There's so many scenarios now. There's like 6, I think, different training scenarios. The new one came out yesterday, and the new one is quite difficult to play, I think. I'm still like trying to learn it. Okay, no late start. Is Akebono going to be in? It's over for her. The race is already over for my vote. Yeah, the opening is so important because of the race composition. There's like 4 runners, everyone else is a leader. And leaders need to be top half of the race, right? So okay, she's actually pulling up. She gets to 6th or 5th place and stays there. She might be able to live. The other Minecraft is just going crazy though, so it's over for this Pokemon. Yeah, I was thinking, so Global is like, I didn't believe they were gonna even release Global because I thought there was some kind of like gonna be a copyright issue with JRA, the Japanese Racing Association, but it seems like they don't mind, you know, like expanding the popularity of their racing because they're letting side games use the game and go like the actual names and copyrights and trademarks of the horse names and going global, right? I didn't believe it because, you know, we don't get that for like other things. Like, think about it, right? Like, you know, these are all real racehorses. Like, some of the story, like, there's like 4 main chapter stories. Chapter 1, they couldn't name certain horses because they weren't approved to have the name. So they kind of refer to them like indirectly. And then, you know, chapter 2, they kind of retold. Or maybe chapter 1, part 2. Either way, they retold the story. They were able to name the overseas. So they had one of the French horses that was like, you know, one of the golden generation horses El Condor Pasa raced against. But they couldn't name her opponent because they didn't have the rights to name it at the time. I think is what happened. They had to like retell the story with the horse actually in the game with a character model and a voice actor and has the actual name and, you know, all the legal bullshit, right? So because of that, I was like, I didn't believe Global was gonna happen. And now that Global is like a thing, I'm just like surprised now. So this Machan is just crazy stats. You know, just like a kind of lazy vote here. There's I think no one in this set is that interesting. Okay, so where is Machan? There's a Castong Light O. Being in 4th is not that good, but he's pushing to the front, so this is a very good spot for him. He needs to stay in top 3. They're still competing for position, but I think the other one had enough speed skills to run away. Panic on her, which didn't last that long, it's not too bad. Yeah, so this is pretty much, I think, sealed, unless she like loses too much stamina. Which I think is not possible. I think her stats are crazy. She is on the very outer leg though, which means that she will have to run extra distance than all the other run moves. That's competition here. There it is. I think she has higher stats than other people. But everyone's so strong right now, that's what they say. Oh, she almost caught up. Maybe if it was like 50 more meters, she might have won. Yeah, like, so Global is like, Machan top tier. Global is like 4 years behind now. And there's like 6 scenarios right now for training. That's like, I don't know, like, how is Global going to do that? Are they going to do like accelerated pace? Or accelerated race cycle? You know, how are you going to catch up? Not to mention, like, yeah, accelerator usually is bad. Yeah, and then like the thing is like, you know, we are now entering the era of UBs and like UAs for the Japanese game. If they release on year 1 in America, they're like SS. Like 1200 is your maximum. Like we're looking at 2000. Like, just today I saw somewhere 2000 speed in the new scenario. I'm like, oh my god. Like you know, 17 to 18 something is the old cap. People are hitting 2000 now. So it's like you're looking at 1200 soft cap, or in the old hard cap. It's like, man, I don't know. It's like there's like so many skills now too. But at least they're gonna get all the quality of life. There's so much quality of life in this game now. It's great. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Too slow, and it's like you're just always behind. 4 years is a long time, you know. And if you're too fast, it fucks up the meta of the game, right? And if you change, I don't know. Panic on Machan again. I don't know why they panic is like, wow, this is really long. Yeah, because it's a gacha game, right? If you do it too fast, people don't have money. America's economy is like fucking trash. Like, with the current state of stuff in America, who's gonna be able to afford fucking, you know what I mean? Like, gonna be able to afford this shit. This game is not cheap. Like wheeling is like, there's a lot of ways to wheel in this game. I'll show you after this. We're gonna be finishing up Block A. Now take a look at all the stuff I'm about Block A. Oh, does she get second? She does. She had like an accident, like panic and everything. Wow, third place, the Grindcraft passive. Alright, so I have a training going, so I can't look at all the events, but I'm gonna bring up the American side. And it's laggy. My internet, are you like crapping out on me? What is happening? Oh, it is crapping out on me. Alright, we'll wait, give me 1 second. We're gonna move on. While the site loads in the back. Alright, Block A is done. We'll start Block B in a second. Let's look at the money shop real quick. Dude, it's like in the afternoon. Why is the internet fucking up already? Okay, so there's some like promotional stuff because it's like 4th anniversary, but we got like, you know, 3-star like scam tickets. It's all promotional stuff. There is the regular jewels and stuff. So like there's this thing right here, the little notepad, iPad thing. This is like the parent, what's it called? So the stats you can get for like parents and stuff, you can like improve it with these items. You can buy it basically. You can try to make better parents. It is a roguelike, so it improves your next run. There's also like this pass, which is like when you're training parents, when you're like re-rolling the stats on the parents, it's like free basically. I forgot, what does this do? Yeah, on the phone you can see it, but here it's like so this is a new one. Yeah, these are in-game currency. So this new one right here, they introduce a trait lock thing. Like, so when you're training traits, right, at the end, you can choose to like lock in, like, you know, let's say you want to train like a mile parent, you can lock in the mile trait. Because crystals, but if you buy these passes, right, these are these quote-unquote mini season passes, you can like lock in the reroll to be free, or like, you know, have a month for free, like trait choosing stuff. There's a lot of like tiny things to buy here and there, you know, just to make your life a little easier. I think it's like, honestly, not too bad if you buy the, if you want to support the game and you don't want to buy like, you know, regular pulls. I think some of these passes actually not bad. Because like if you play the game a lot and you want to like save your free to play crystals, but you don't mind spending a tiny bit of money, locking in the trait reroll or the trait lock-in for like get the pass for a month is not that bad. Yeah, so here's like how many scenarios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 training scenarios now. That wasn't even right. I thought there was 6, there's 10. So there's 10 training scenarios, so you're gonna catch up to that. And like the new one, number 10, outclasses all other 9. Like this, like number 10 right now is the highest stats cap. They raised it by like 450 points from the last one, which was the highest before. So we're having no, there's like stat inflation. You know, everything's like higher. Well, not really inflation. I think Japan uses that one, but it really is just, you know, power creep. Everyone is stronger now because your maximum limits have been raised. So you see a lot of like UC2s to UC5. That's like the average range of like strength right now. I mean, like in season, year 3.5. Now we're in year 4, right? Year 4 is now like way strong. We should be looking at UB2, I think, average. A polling stream is gonna be in 12 days after like all the freebies are done. Let me go back. So like I have 50 something K, 63K, right? And then like, you know, I kind of want both, you know, like so like, you know, this you have to have, right? This is so important for this year 4 scenario. I don't think you can play the game without this card. It's like, this is so important. Like, I tried, like, you know, I played it twice already, and I'm like, man, it's a little awkward. But like, this card is the new top tier, right? Almond Eye. So she gives you like 2 gold skills, but it has 4. It's like, what is this card? And this is like maybe like 5% stronger than, like 5 to 10% stronger than Still in Love. So she's basically tied for number 1. And then like, oh, further, you know, I wanted this character when she was the old design, right? But they redesigned her to look like this. I think it still looks fine, right? So like, that's what I mean. So it's like, well, I'm like worried because like, the last time I pulled for a character, you know, I had a very bad time losing all my sparks, right? So, you know, I definitely want the gacha, right? The support cards to have an easy time actually playing PvP, you know? But then it's like, I want the character, and I'm like, I don't know. I have had bad luck with like Maruzenski and Hayahide. Both Maruzen and Hayahide I had to spark. That destroyed my funds, right? And you know, you have to double spark in this game for the support cards. I just don't know. And you know, something tells me I will not, if I do all the polls, I will not have enough for Condor when she comes out. I think Condor is soon. Even though I think the next one is actually Serious Symboli new outfit. It showed up in the training scenario. I feel like because the training scenario talks about, like, you know, the Paris race or the race in France. Is it Paris? I think it's in France for sure though. The one that like Speed Symboli, you know, originally raced in, that, you know, Serious Symboli and El Condor Pass also raced in. I have a feeling that it's gonna, anyone connected to that overseas race that Japan still has not won. I went to look at the Wikipedia, like not the wiki, like the race record for that race. Japan has never won that race still. Like 2024, 23, 22, 21, they lost all of them. Wow, this Curious Miracle, what happened? It's already over. So like, you know, in 12 days I'll pull, and we'll see how good the support gacha goes. And then I'll make a decision. Yeah, I'm probably not pulling today. I don't like pulling ahead of time because I like doing it at the end, so I have the most flexibility. Well, maybe I'll pull like 10 tickets for all 4 of them. We'll see at the end of all this, but we'll see. Today is just this mostly. Looks like it's, oh, actually 2 leaders in the front. I do think the timing of the new scenario is a little weird. Like, what would you do at the same time as the top 96? They should like delay it 1 day. Because, you know, like now, like, you know, the new era already began, which makes, like, you know, this kind of outdated. It's like, why would you do that? The scheduling is so weird. 4797 double S. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this extra skill? Too many skill points? Gibono, low top speed. What? The other Machan power is okay. It's not that high. This character made me lose so many points this champion meeting. Kuren is like a disaster for my team to deal with. So that's why I voted for her. I don't actually know if she's stronger than some of these other people. Some of these other people might be stronger. Yeah, it's Machan, the Valentine Machan is so strong. But like I didn't really face many strong ones myself. I lost to like
ちゃんと見てて
Brian Okurin live, which is like what why.
リーグオブ今スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Okay, so there's like
7番
the four runners in the front, and then the leaders have to be right behind. So what's current chance already there? I'm like cursing all of them to do that.
アストンマーチャン先頭に立ちました2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Yeah, I didn't really look closely at how strong she was. I think she's a UC1 compared to some UC5. She's probably weaker than her.
4番ラインクロス第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
But it looks like all the leaders here are too weak. Looks like nobody is really catching up to them. So just triple Machan victory again in the front. All these like strong people have like speed debuffs too. So all the leaders are being debuffed right now. Wow. Yep, okay. Like I said earlier this stream, we're probably just seeing Machan victory. Dude, couldn't have that. See, no S power. No S power, good power stats though. Power is also just okay. It's not the best, could be higher. But just the character and the positioning matchup is just in their favor.
注目の3番人気2番ラインクロスト
Minecraft, S power is what I voted for her. Inconsistent. Ground. No, actually, groundwork might be consistent. Doesn't have anything too special about it.
いきますリーグさあゲートが開いた各馬娘
Oh no, man! The last 3 or 4 have been cursed.
先頭争い
The vote puts them in 12th place. Oh my god.
3番アストン
That's over for her. I guess the groundwork was inconsistent after. I thought the concentration would work, but I guess it didn't activate.
後に立ったのは4番アストンマーチャンこのままリードすることができるか続いて8番アストンマーチャン
So if any leader's gonna have a chance, it's gonna be Akebono in the front, who can trigger her ultimate, which she just did. All the other Akebonos not gonna do it. The North Flight also got her ultimate, but looks like she didn't get enough speed or acceleration in some. Okay, can this North Flight take top 3? She's getting faster, I think. Yeah, she is. Second place? No, she got third.
まだまだ
What happened? You like the opening is so important for this kind of position matchup. It's like all leaders and 4 runners. If you cannot take the lead in the first like 3 to 5 seconds, you just lose. Let's see, good power, good speed. Guts is not bad. 304. Not 4, just 3 inheritance skills. I mean, like I say 4 because like I see Zephyr and Summer Bamboo and Summer People's setup. You can see here he's like trying to go for that too, which is interesting. I never saw that Summer Bamboo's ultimate was good to pass along
ど
from
のよう
any
に
YouTube
レース
video.
中のカメラをフォーカスするかは
A lot of people have it in the top
選択できますよ
96.
実力は引けを取りません2番人気は1番
Seeking the Pearl, second popular 1597, good stats. Guts could be higher, I guess. The power is like so high, doesn't matter with the S power. Like 4, what's it called? 4 inherited skills. Thanks for the follow. This is the Midro Ramon skill.
Let's down!
Okay, let's see if she's not cursed.
さあゲートが開いた
Oh, maybe not cursed? No, she's still cursed. Wow, is your opener bad as well? Man, like last, all these people got cursed by my vote.
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気カレンちゃん先頭を
What even? Well, she has like a good awakening skills though. But the race is so short. She cannot get like to 7th right now. Oh yeah, she needs to really get there though. Got the Akebono in the front getting the ultimates. It's over for this Sick in the pros now. The Akebono in 3rd might be able to pass, go for 2nd. Might be going for the win right here, honestly. That's competition for them? Maybe. You can't really tell. But there's no way for a leader to lose against a runner when it's like that. Man, all these votes have been awful. Like 5 of them got ghosted by my vote. What happened? What happened to your open, man? Let's see. 2 concentration. You have groundwork. You don't have. Oh, there it is. Groundwork. You don't have any other acceleration. So you have rocket start, the white version. Don't have the C skill. Let's get the Akebono. You see 7. Good guts, good power. Guts is actually really high for that power amount. That's the 3 standard, short and medium. Short and mild tracks. Got the Ogre, Taiki, Additional Flower. 3 green skills. You don't have to worry about 4 green skills. So your groundwork is always consistent. You only have like 1 open acceleration. That really is RNG. Machan, wait a minute. There's a. There's a King Halo with 82% win rate. I didn't see this. I thought it was a joke. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of the other King Halo, who is like a straight ultimate. I don't remember what this one does. The bridal one. I should have voted for that King Halo. I thought it was the other one. Wow, that win rate is insane. What in the world? Who is this guy? Halo's a leader? What? I thought she was gonna be like a beat. I actually don't want her as a betweener anyways. Cause like in this setup, it's not that good. I think she's normally a betweener though. Oh well, the match I'm voted for is winning. It's just cause look at the stats. Oh, this is really crazy stats and skills to go for it. She might just stay ahead with this like positioning though. If anything, it would be the Akebono who catches up. Because none of the runners should be able to speed up against runners in the lead. That's competition. More speed skills. Got the straights, the double, and then the scenario and the race essence stamina. Well, I guess it's good I didn't vote for that Halo. What happened? 8297 is crazy though. But you're a leader. Okay, I don't remember what she does. I'm gonna take a look. Let's see, King Halo Bridal. Where are you? The ultimate less than 600, meaning middle of the pack, overtaken. Huh. It like doesn't look that special, honestly. But the ultimate would be okay against a bunch of runners as a leader, because you have the precondition. But it's like there's a 0.35. That's like not that amazing. Angling, 3 greens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means you have all of these skills you can bring. You didn't bring Uma Mania, right? That would be weird. Did not. Okay, I brought everything.
どの馬娘にレース中のカメラをフォーカスするかはパドックで選択できますよ。
68, 98. That's probably why I voted for her. That's such a higher win rate.
9番 KS ミラー10番人気
Might be like no more funny votes because this top 96 and nobody tried anything funny. All the wow, she got coast too. Okay, goodbye. I checked out. Oh wow, panic and everything. It's over. Wow, you panic and you're going slower. It doesn't. It's not how that works. Yeah, like the top 96. Not even 96. Top 300. I went through all of them before like the final like rankings went away. And there was like no betweener, no chaser top 300. It was all leaders and runners, which is like just shows how strong I think the what's this called, the Machan is, because everybody had Machan. Because I think the previous years you see like more variety, because like people try stuff. There was like no Durandos at all. No, like even on like day 4, I think there was a summer bamboo in top 100. But like yeah, all of them disappeared by day 5. The Durandos was like in top 300 on day 3, top 300 on day 3. And I think day 4 there was maybe 0, and then like 1 bamboo, and it's like just went downhill from there. And everybody just, all the funny stuff just vanished. So like this digital didn't race. Yep, that's right. Who is your other teammates? 5296, so high. I don't know who like. Sometimes you don't have to bring who you use. Like, look at this. You have like a G rank McQueen. You don't gotta bring anything for the extra race. Sometimes people troll. Sometimes people bring debuffers and play like champion meeting. I like seeing those guys. Because there's no... You don't get anything for winning. But they're like, no, I'm not gonna lose. That makes me laugh. Okay, I voted for what? Akebono? 8th place is... They're still fighting for positioning right now. It's gonna be like stable out like right here soon. She's in a good spot, kind of. She needs like one more speed activation to get aggressive. That's good. We leave the Linecraft behind. We get... now I'm pumped. Fighting against the other Akebono. Get the stamina mechanics. I'm gonna get the ultimate with a bunch of like... speed skills. I think that was a countermeasure, which is 10x white skill, which speeds up. It's a really janky acceleration, but if you activate it with a speed skill, it's not that bad. So it's gonna get the guts competition. We get a leader debuff. Get like one more speed skill. We get like one more gold to win. Oh, it's like didn't hit fast enough. Second place for a leader in this is actually not bad for like this month, because the Machans are all insane. Because super run, like not super runners, triple runners is already kind of hard to race against. So with every race you have 4 runners guaranteed. It's like for a leader to even be in the top 3 is like questionable. The next month is like... Next month is Mayo, 1600. I don't think runner's gonna be good there again. Cause it's like... I think leaders and betweeners are like equal. If my memory is serving correct. And like... you only run Chaser if you have the Rondo, and maybe Wedding Amazon. Which I might consider Wedding Amazon, but otherwise it's like it's all leaders again. And right now I think leaders and betweeners are such a strong place in the game. So like if you want to go runners, you have to triple runner it to stop the leaders. But then you like worried about the the betweeners. You gotta do a super runner, double runner setup, and your super runner might want to be a debuffer. Oh, this over for this Akebono. The opening like position is so important. So it looks like if any leader who might do it is that Rhinecraft in the middle right there. Seeking the Pro is pulling up. Machan is Machan. So that Machan in 4th place is done for. Yeah, because if the leader passes you, you're done as a run. There's no catching back up. And like only way is like in the very last straight as a runner. You're fighting against the leader. If you get enough gold skill, a double gold skill at the same time, you might be able to beat the leader. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. Debuffs go off, so Rhinecraft's being hit by slowdowns. The other Machan speeds up. Yeah, so like well, she almost did it, but the other one hit like a good speed. Yeah, like the speed timing, the speed skill timing, activation timings is such a big deal. Especially in the final leg when you're fighting for position. Like 1 second earlier activation could mean you win or lose. Because even when they activate, they have to run to that top speed. It's not like you don't get the speed. The activation is like they set their speed to the up above what they currently at. They still have to accelerate towards that new speed. Except for some skills, but most skills work that way. I think I voted for this because it's UB. I didn't give all of these that much thought. Some of them I looked at and I was like, oh, this is funny, so I'm gonna vote for this. Other ones like, oh, everyone looks the same. I'm gonna just choose the highest stats. Not a bad opening. 6th place is winnable. Let's see if you can maintain it. The problem is the Rhinecraft and the Augury. The Augury is a kind of far in front. We don't want the Augury to crash into us. So we're running next to the Augury right now. It's not too bad. Need more skill activations. Get the awakening skill. She has like Akebono has like some of the best like mid-range, middle leg skills set up because of awakenings. It's like when they patched her 2nd awakening, it was pretty good. And if they get the acceleration, being in 5th place, but I don't know. The runners look so far ahead. And I think the leader debuffs are going up. She might not have enough speed to catch up. Yeah, there's like too many debuffs. Almost everyone in Top 96 has both the final nail debuff for short distance and the leader debuffs. There's nobody, like no Machan wants to face a leader at the end. So they all have the leader debuffs. There's like 4 of them. I see the 2 debuffs right there. And you got 1 here, which is the final nail short distance. That's like the beginning of the race. Oh, this guy doesn't have any of them. This one double again. Yeah, so a lot of them do have both. Because the quest setup makes it easy to get like at least one of the debuffs. Depending what you bring. Now a lot of the people aiming for Top 96, they take every advantage you can get. So you do want to bring debuff skills along. It's like if it's easy to bring like those ones, you just bring as part of the main kit. You can see like there's so many Akebonos and Machans and maybe like a Rhinecraft or a Skin the Pro or an Augury or some other leader. I think Rhinecraft is like, well, like Here's Miracle is the easier picks because they have built-in accelerations and it frees up your deck to be a little easier to do. Akebono, your deck kind of locked in because you need to have the acceleration. Akebono in 5th place is good. I think her ultimate already activated. We get speed carry over for that activation. I don't think she did. The speed debuffs wouldn't go off. Okay, God's competition, but she's behind the Machan, so he's running out of the corner. That's kind of that good. Right outside top 3. If she didn't have to run to the side around that Machan, she might have been able to take turn. But the AI wanted to run from the outside instead of going from the inside. Because they couldn't find a line from the inside. The AI pad thing, because of the way they were spread out. S distance. So we have one of the two debuffs. Double debuffs on that Machan. Double debuffs. Wow, they even have like the restart debuff. Final race. Actually, did I even look at this setup? Oh, okay, S power, S speed. The guts is really high, and the power is like even higher from the S power. The actual number for power is like not that amazing, but the S power is such a big deal. Look, I think I'm gonna start doing more like, what's it called? With the new scenario, there's some like pretty interesting what's it called? Let me just show it off. Right. Actually, no, we'll finish. I'll talk about the new parent skills after this. To finish this up, we talk about PvP for next month. Machan, S speed, S power, UC3, 100% placing. Because the new scenario, they brought in new white skills. Some of them look very interesting. But they don't have like the new skills, you know, like the other one, like UAF, Great Food Festival equipment. Not that one. What was before UAF, and then it's like there's only UAF in the Great Food Festival. If you get all those skills from the scenario, you get like a new like special skill that unlocks, right? But they took that out for Machan scenario. But this one, they don't have any scenario skills. They have like entirely new white skills now. I don't know if you can get it in other scenarios, but we'll bring it up in a second. So the Machan's being passed by Akebono before we even enter the final legs. The Machan I voted for is 100% dead. The Akebono might be winning. Here goes the power mechanics. Akebono probably hitting the what's it called? Guts competition. Looks like she's not fast enough. Let's see, UC4, 17, 15, 14, 25, 98. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 double circles. UC2. The stats are even lower, so it's like, huh? We have the Kita-san Red skill, which I don't usually only see it for long distance. So it's kind of like, I don't know how good that is for short distance. It is like an opening leg ultimate. You got the Akebono with the extra Summer Bamboo inherited skill. That's it for the PvP for the last season. So all my votes. So like I think like all of these races, these 4 got cursed by me. Then the Machan wins, then got cursed again. In the second place, Akebono. I think this one got cursed as well. Yep. This one also cursed. Where is she? 5th place, not that bad. 4th place. 3rd place. Hey, how's it going? 6th place. I am not. I'm still trying to learn it. It is a little complicated, and I'm only training parents right now. I don't really start real training till I have a parent lockdown. 6th place. But you know, if you want any advice, I would say just aim for pink. Unless you know, pink or green. I could link a Twitter like some Japanese Twitter accounts have been posting like basic guidelines of what to do, images. I can link that if you're interested. Just like like a quick guide for images. This is what you focus on, how you learn it yourself, kind of deal, right? 10th place. Lowest place. Wait, I think you are currently not playing, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. Lowest place, okay, no. 8th place. Oh, this Sailor Sky got super cursed. 7, 2nd, and 3rd. Yeah, so like if we go take a look at the PvP for next month. So the new parent stuff. There's like a bunch of new skills you can find in the filters. And I actually got it on some parents. You have all these like new I think these are all the new ones from the scenario. Which is like extra chances to increase the different the red. It's red, right? Yeah, I think it's the red skills. So you can like more chances to get S Turf and S Mile, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this stuff? You even have it for the different speed stuff. What is it? Like the green skills, I mean. So you have like these like the seasonal ones, these 4, but there's like new ones too. Where did they put it? At the bottom. Let me get there we go. Yeah, so it's at the bottom. So you get like all of these new ones, like it's speed, just the stats themselves. You even get right and left turn, and also all of the seasons. So you have like way more white skills to get not only the important greens and then the blues, but you also have the red, which is like insane. Like when I saw the Mile Aptitude trait, I was like, man, I want that. It really will shorten the amount of real runs you have to do. So I'm trying to get a good Nishino flower for that. If we take a look at the actual track though, it is champion meeting, Hanshin Turf 1600 meter mile right turn on a what's it called? It is spring with what is that? It is sunny condition with a good track. Yeah, so this track is super weird though, because like the final leg begins at like a very awkward place in the final corner. So like a lot of final corner situations don't work. So like Marazinski doesn't work. Dober doesn't work. I think what's it? Major Ryan works, but yeah, she's like, does she work? Let me check. I always forget. She's like usually easier to like trigger, but in terms of like the position, not position, like the place on the track, but positioning wise, she's awful. Because you only have to be 6th or 8th. Like 6th in champion meeting, 8th in League of Heroes. So it's like not very easy to use. Only one person can do it. She's a 1-star, so it's like. Yeah, so it's like final leg has to be a corner. So she can do it, but only one person can really use it. You want that on a in the modern day, the chaser gets to Major Orion inheritance ultimate, and none of the betweeners. Betweeners is still aiming for like what's it called? Their own skills generally, and I guess they should go flowers. At least for this track, because like if you inherit Taiki, basically like the ultimates for the second half for final leg is like somewhere here between the middle and like the yeah, the second half. So you have all this dead time that you can trigger too early. And if you have the Taiki skill, it is too early. As inherited skill, the duration is too short, so you don't get any benefit. So Nishino can do it, but still activates too early. There's not really any good inheritance on this track. And then the final straight is too late. And then the downhill is like it's too early for leaders, but that's why like Bridal Amazon is not bad because she's like a downhiller in the final leg, and it's such a big downhill right here, so she's like not a bad character to use potentially. What is this? Why did no images load? No, this is because this is the wrong. This is the wrong page. This is the skill page. Give me the. Give me the character. Oh, they recommended Daitaku Helios. The internet is like crapping out again. North Light also recommended. Daiichi Ruby Blue is top tier, I think. Well, I guess. I think they changed this. They either changed the ranking or I never looked at it. Yeah, I think Zephyr, the new one's not bad. I think runners are generally not as good here. The regular Taiki Shoto is still pretty decent. You can only, and then yeah, because you have to run regular Taiki. You can't use the what's it called? Her as a parent here, so you have to run her on her own, which is not that bad. But having a Federation ultimate generally is weaker. Logo and Fellow is not bad. But like Durando and from what I've seen from the early what's it called? Early predictions before the new scenario came out, people recommending Durando and Bridal Amazon for Chaser, but Durando more than Amazon because it comes with the what's it called? The short mile distance duration that Daiichi Ruby card gives. But if you run the other Daiichi Ruby, it actually has that acceleration skill of no battle activation requirements. What am I even gonna do in this month? Oh, why is the internet crapping out? Come on, what is this? The ISP is like being extra annoying today. It's like early in the afternoon. It's like I'm technically dropping frames or something. It's like the upload is being bad, so the server is not receiving my my network signal, so it doesn't send me anything back. It only happens when I stream too. It's not supposed to happen at this hour though. Alright, there we go. Fine. The moment I stop streaming, I don't have any problems. It's so dumb. Alright, so go take a look at what I'm gonna be doing. My character, maybe I'll go for Bridal Amazon. She does have her own ultimate. Awakening for acceleration, but this is not as good as the awakening for the bridal sweep Tosho. Because her ultimate is like, no, well, her awakening acceleration is better. I can't see it from here because it won't let me preview the max. Let's look at it from here and then. Okay, Sweep Tosho's acceleration has like, it doesn't have like the bad activation requirement, but it does lock her into a 2200 course. Can't really use her. And then if you use the Amazon, yeah, you don't have the track distance limitation, but you have the problem of like, oh, that's the ultimate. Sorry, I'm going to look at the awakening. We're saying the wrong thing. Yeah, like this thing, you don't have the track problem, but if you panic, then you like don't get the acceleration anymore. That's like the only problem. And like, there is a skill to reduce chance of panic, but it's not easy to get. I don't think a card consistently gives it still, so you have to get like a parent to do it. And then Condor doesn't really work here, because like, let me double check. Can I actually run El Condor Pasta? I'm thinking no. She's like almost unusable for any track, which is so lame. Okay, it's lagging again, I think. Let's see, final corner is what? Okay, yeah, it doesn't check the phase. It only checks the final corner because this is too early, so she's unusable. So, is it gonna be Bubblegum Fellow, Taiki, and Amazon? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be it for this this season. PvP. Wow, it's lagging again. Making out like my bit rates are going to crap. If I can actually log in within the next minute, I'll do like a single poll. Okay, got me in. Alright, let's pull for all 4 tickets. We'll do a 10 row and then we'll bounce. Yeah, next time I'll be back is after all the free rolls. We got 12 this time. It's been 2 days, I'll be back in 10 days. It's lagging. Oh my god. Alright, give me 10. God, it's like, I really hope I get this character in not a lot of rows. Cause I'm very worried that Conlo is gonna come out. And I won't have enough crystals. At least his tickets are not crystals. So because my internet is crapping out, I can't tell if it's actually like lag in a good way. It's loading new data. Looks like it's not me. It's so over. Oh, one more. Can you zoom in? It's so over. Alright, stream's over. Oof, feels bad. It's lagging. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. We're gonna be back in 10 days when all of the free rolls cycle through. We're gonna do a support, gotcha polls, and then if there's anything left over, we'll see if we can get all over within like hopefully 50 rolls. I'm out. Be back in 10 days.